best candidates. Give us people that will represent us. Give us people that have all it takes to clinch the Hello people, hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Compliments of the season, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. It's been a long ride. This is, I think, 3 more days to the end of vlogmas, and I am really excited. I can't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the end of this vlogmas. It's been a whole lot. So today's video, let's get right into the topic. So here I said we need to stop the deceit. We need to go further. We need to work hard, tirelessly and effortlessly like other countries. We need to get, we need to reclaim our lost glory. Is it possible? Should I say it's a lost glory or whatever? Anyway, if you're a fan of beauty pageants, or if you've watched beauty pageants, you will definitely know that in Africa, South Africa tops. South Africa is the most successful beauty contestants in Africa. Like, let's say from 2017 to the present state, to present day, like Miss Universe was just concluded a fortnight ago. So if you should watch, like let's say in 2017 they emerged the winner. 2018 South Africa was the first runner-up. 2019 they emerged the winner. 2020 was a whole lot, and then 2021 presently is South Africa's second runner position. You can't tell me that this is a coincidence. Let's say if it happens once, like when Nigeria won Miss World, how many years ago, we can actually say, oh, it was a coincidence. So let's say if something happens once, we can say it's a coincidence. If it happens twice, we say it's luck. But when it keeps on happening consecutively, then we cannot help but give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. We have to give it up for them. We have to congratulate them. We have to accept that they work for it. It doesn't just come to them. Because see, let me tell you, when you watch beauty queens or people or contestants vying for a particular crown, when you come to attribute them according to beauty, when you're even asked to select the winner based on the beauty, you might not be able to make that decision because they are all excellently beautiful. So what is that thing that these people do that always put them in limelight? Not only South Africa, in the world, I said the US and Venezuela are amongst the world's most importers or exporters of beauty pageants. Okay, in Venezuela said, apart from oil, the beauty queen should be their second highest export product. So these people, they always make it to the top finalists. And you can't tell me that we don't have such people who can represent us, but because corruption, nepotism, favoritism, and who gets the biggest cash or who brings the biggest cash always go. That is why we keep on dwindling and going back to where we can't even rise up. I was opportune to attend a beauty pageant in Imo State. That is, Imo State is a state in the eastern part of Nigeria. My roommate in the university contested for Miss Imo. I watched the preliminaries and I watched the final show. And I will tell you that the best candidate didn't win. You know, in beauty contests, they ask a series of questions. They do different types of performances. They go from their talent show, cultural attire, and others. So in the course of this question, a particular girl was asked a question, and her response was, "We have not been taught." You wouldn't believe that at the end of the day, this girl got a crown, like she was the third runner-up. Reason, even when they asked her to pose, she would just turn like this, she'll be doing like this, she'll be doing like and then at the end of the day, the excuse they gave for giving her a crown is that she was confident all through it, or even when she wasn't doing it right. The best candidate, we asked so many questions, but they answered, of course they answered, but at the end of the day, their queen has already been selected. Even before the final day, one of the contestants, she told her fellow contestants that, oh, that she's just here to have fun, that she knows that the winner has already been selected. And that was just it. Okay, one other girl was there. She was just, trying her best. At the end of the day, even her fellow contestants attributed many qualities to her, and they said that she was supposed to be among the top 5, but this girl didn't even smell the top 10. How crazy is that? So you can't tell me that we keep on parading. I'm sorry, I'm not shading all the beauty queens we have, but all I'm saying is that we need to do more. At least in the last beauty pageant, Nigeria won the best national costume for the first time. I think that is even the first time an African country is winning the best national costume, which is commendable. But then we need to do more. Last time a Nigerian was among the top 16 was in 2019, but then if you check very well, that the contestant grew up or was based in the US. So you can't tell me that we don't have to do something. You bring out at the best. You can't tell me, like, have you watched a beauty pageant before? If you see the way they answer questions, you see it's not just about the beauty. Sometimes they said some of the slave queens we have in Nigeria are just parading beauty without brains. And sometimes you can't help but agree with them, because there are some basic questions you ask them, the way they answer, their poise, their confidence, and all that. You see that at the end of the day, the only thing they possess or the only thing they have to offer is just their beautiful face and their beautiful body. If you listen to beauty queens ask you questions, or the people that usually win, you see the poise, the compassion, the confidence they have in delivering questions that are being asked to them. So if we want to rise, let me tell you the truth, when I was in Nigeria, I didn't care much about what Nigeria gets in international contests. The most I care more about was about football. We wanted our people to go further. But when it comes to other stuff, I don't bother myself. Even when I came here, like athletics, I was like, I will even ask, why should we even go for athletics when we have other things to achieve? But then when I travel out of Nigeria, when I watch the TV, when I see other countries being represented and Nigeria is nowhere to be found, to be honest, I felt bad. I feel bad. So when I was in Nigeria, I didn't care much. It was since I came out that I now, like, maybe you can say, because I went out of the home, I then realized the value of what I had at home. Because when you come here, you see people who represent their continents, who represent their countries individually. And when you wish to equally represent your own country, when you come out in Nigeria, you just represent yourself. People don't care much. But the moment you come out and you say your name Nigeria, you're no longer representing yourself. You're representing a whole nation. So for me, I think that Nigerian beauty industry or Nigerian beauty competition or beauty pageantry, whatever industry, should do better. They shouldn't just give us the most beautiful or the person with the highest cash, just as we do in politics, but rather they should produce someone who will set the flag fly, who will keep the flag flying. I told you I was opportunity to go for a beauty contest when I was in the university. One day I was in a cab. Sitting beside me was one of the chaperones of this beauty contest. I greeted her. She didn't recognize me. Of course, you don't blame her. She doesn't know me. She was just there at the stage. But because I was one of the spectators, I saw people moving around. I was able to recognize her. So we got talking. I then told her that, oh, what you did with the last Miss Imo contest wasn't right. How was it that the best wasn't the winner? And she was trying to defend, it's not just about beauty. We also consider other things. We consider the intelligence. We consider blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, we chose a winner. I said, but how can you tell me that this person was the winner when she was coached? Like, when you watch a beauty contest and the winner is announced, because she never knew she could do it, you will see this. Sometimes they will ask you, I won. Like, they are overwhelmed. They couldn't even believe it. But see, this time around, this person was just announced winner. She was like she smiled because she already knew that she was going to win. So she was trying to defend her. At the end of the day, when she was about alighting, she then turned and told me, oh, you want me to give the crown to the best candidate, and at the end of the day, will you be the one to fill my pocket with money? I was like, then that was the last statement she made before she left the cab. And then I was now talking to the other passenger who was also involved in the conversation with us. I said, did you just hear what she said? For me, when these people, they should always remember that the people they are selecting, yes, within the country, they're just there for themselves. Within that contest, they're just there for themselves, representing themselves and their families. But the moment we need to send candidates outside Nigeria, the moment we are to send candidates outside the shores of Nigeria, we should always think that and always remember that these people are going to represent us at the international level. We should consider what they can bring for us. We should consider if they will be able to represent us well, or if they're going to go there and fall back. No shade to any beauty queen. You're all beautiful and you're all amazing. But all I'm saying is that we need to do more. we need to do more, because you can't tell me that these people that keep winning this particular contest consecutively always imagine among the best 10. You can't just tell me that they don't just work for it. Have you seen a beauty contestant? Okay, you can see Zazbini Tunzi. Have you listened to her talk before? Even the last contestant, I've forgotten her name, Lalela, I can't, Swana, or I don't know her surname. If you listen to them talk, you see that they embody intelligence, they embody confidence, they embody almost everything embodiable for them to be where they were. And I can't help but feel proud of them. So, I don't know if I'm rambling, I don't know if I'm making sense. Even if you watch how they speak, if you see them talk, I've just seen, I must commend South Africans, they're actually very intelligent, because I did a video last time. The comments they left under this particular video, like if you're someone who likes reading intellectually challenging topics, or if you're someone who likes reading intellectual write-up, go to any video about people talking about South Africa. If you read the way these people, if you read what they write, you always doff your cap for them. I almost missed my bus one day because I came out and the first bus was already gone. I still had like 30 more minutes to wait. So I was like, okay, let me go to this comment section. I was busy reading. The moment I looked up, the next bus was already there. Like 30 minutes was already gone. So quickly, because I was enjoying their write-up, I had to run for me to catch up with that bus. So, Nigerian beauty industry, we need to do better. Select the best candidates. Select people who will represent us properly. Select people who will bring something for us. At least shout out to the last Miss Nigeria, Miss Universe Nigeria. If for nothing, at least she won the national best costume. At least that is the kind of stories we want to hear. It's not always about negative Nigerians do the Nigerians. At least let us hear something positive about Nigeria. Let us hear that somebody from Nigeria won a competition. I remember there was a time, of course, Nigerians are actually doing well in other aspects of life, especially when it comes to academics, like in the USA. I remember one time, one gained admission into all the Ivy League universities. As a Nigerian living outside the shores of Nigeria, I was really proud. Like that is exactly the kind of stories I wanted to hear. That is the kind of stories I want to tell my children. That is the kind of stories I want my children to hear when they go outside. When someone, oh, you're Nigerian, somebody Nigerian in the USA gained admission into all the Ivy League universities. Are you aware of that? That is the kind of things I want my children to hear. So as a proud and a concerned Nigerian, I am really worried, and I wish that the beauty pageantry organization in Nigeria can look into this matter. If you're one of them watching this video, give us the best candidates, give us people that will represent us, give us people that have all it takes to clinch the crown. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you all in my next video. Until then, bye. Compliments of the season. Ciao.